Rampage! I don't know, I thought Rampage was pretty boring, honestly. Yeah. They're trying to hinge so much of the movie on The Rock's character and his relationship with George the gorilla. Yeah.
I rescued George when he was 2 years old. He's not just a friend. He's family.
And with his whole character arc where he doesn't like people, he only likes animals.
It's weird. You like hang out with animals more than people.
Yeah, well, animals get me.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of it. I was just waiting the entire movie for the monsters to start fighting each other.
Yep.
Because that's what I'm here for. That's what all the trailers are showing. And just the whole movie, all of the stuff with the human characters, I'm just like, I don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I just want the monsters to fight. I don't care about this.
Right.
That stuff all went on for so long. But by the time the monsters started fighting, I just wanted the movie to end.
Yeah, absolutely. We knew going in that Rampage wasn't a serious film.
No.
Right? Realize the film that you were making and just embrace that. This director's last movie, I think, was San Andreas.
Was it really?
I think so. I think he's the same director behind San Andreas. Just do the same thing.
Don't fight it.
Unless you can do it and you know you're going to do it well.
Yeah, exactly. I thought the start was actually pretty promising. This opening sequence in the space station, and there's this rodent of an unusual size that's rampaging about. Oh.
ʻSHən! ʻSHən! The rat in space?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to see that movie.
Yeah, Ratpage.
Yeah, Ratpage. Yeah, so, right, there's this cold open on a space station where it's... This whole research crew has been massacred by a giant rat, and it's this one survivor who's like trying to get out of the space station.
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
I was actually really excited.
I was like, this movie's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then it just drops that frenetic pace right away. And then it just became worse and worse as it went along. As more characters were introduced, they were making things worse.
We waste like 10 minutes at the beginning of the movie introducing and starting to develop these 3 other characters.
Oh, yeah!
Who The Rock works with. It seems like they're gonna be the characters in the movie. And then they're not in the whole rest of the movie.
Right!
And it's like, why couldn't we cut all of that? Why did those 3 have to be in this at all? Because as soon as the plot starts, they go away.
They disappear. I completely forgot about those characters.
The Rock was fine. He's always fine.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he's better than others. This is actually, in my opinion, one of his worst performances. And I think it's not because of him, but because of the script. I mean, it's just so...
What's happening to my friend?
You mess with my friend, you mess with... I'm just like, oh, I don't care.
It's like, stop.
The world is watching this. I'm the most badass movie star on the planet, all right? I got a reputation to protect.
The comic book villains, they were jokes.
Yeah.
They ruined things from the moment they arrived, and each scene with them progressively made the movie worse and worse, and just added that extra kind of like layer of shittiness. It was a cake, and each layer was more shit.
Every time you cut back to Malin Åkerman, who's the big evil businesswoman, she was okay, I guess, but she's got this brother who's like her business partner, I guess.
Every time he was on screen, I wanted to knock myself out.
I don't know who this actor is, but he was just awful. Like, I don't know if it was the script or the actor or the way he was directed or some combination of the above, but he was painful to watch.
Yeah, it was just a bumbling fool.
But not in a fun way.
Exactly, yeah. He wasn't entertaining whatsoever.
Project Rampage works.
Naomie Harris, she was fine. The scientist girl.
Ah. Yeah.
Amazing news for you guys. Rampage is coming to China April 13th. April 13th, we are coming to China. Cannot wait.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who I actually did quite enjoy.
Oh, I didn't like him either. No?
See, the thing with him was, he was having fun, because he knew the sort of movie he was in, and he was just not giving a crap about any of it. He's doing this, like, thick southern drawl, and he's got this perpetual smirk on his face, and he's just...
Oh, you didn't know about the 30-foot wolf?
No, I did not enjoy his character either, but I guess it was because he was just another thing I was wasting my time on.
Yeah.
Rather see the monsters fighting.
Hey man, the big dumb action scene at the end was fine.
I guess. To the movie's credit, like, there were some things that were really nicely shot, like when the wolf reveals it's a part flying squirrel. That was really cool. I like the fact that...
Of course the wolf flies.
The croc, Lizzie. I really like that Lizzie did the little thing where it like rotates around, because like they do that, they'll like bite onto something and they'll flip around and yeah. So like I thought that was like, okay, cool, there was some interesting thought there. Spend more time on that.
The only one that's in more than 2 or 3 scenes is George, the gorilla. I don't know, maybe it was a budget thing. I don't know what the budget was, but it just this movie needed more monster fighting.
Absolutely.
Or it needed to take what little it had and just stretch it out a little bit more over the course of the whole movie.
There were some moments that were pretty cool, like when the warthog gets bitten off the sky, or seeing George and Ralph rampaging through the streets.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, if I had just watched that action scene, I would have really enjoyed that action scene. The problem was, I was so checked out by that point. Like,
yeah, I think that was just it. You lost the battle of attrition.
Yeah.
I will say, they really kind of abandoned the source material. There are...
I'm not familiar. Was it not faithful to the Rampage arcade game?
A very poor adaptation, I must say.
That's too bad.
There was, funnily enough though, again, if anybody's a fan of the game, there's a little bit of fan service. The wolf named Ralph is accurate to the game. George is in fact the name of the gorilla, and I don't know if they ever mentioned the name of the croc and or alligator, but it's Lizzie. So that was cool. A little bit of fan service. They did in fact climb buildings and trash them.
I would say skip it if you're not a huge super fan of The Rock. He's usually quite entertaining. Didn't think so in this one.
No, very bad. I am a big Rock fan. As the wrestler and then his acting career, I have watched basically every movie of his religiously. I don't know, man. But basically, overall, meh. It's a meh movie.
Yeah.
Don't go watch it.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching @ßSHən. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. There's some other videos up here on the screen you can check out if you would like to do so. Please leave a comment down below telling us what you thought of Rampage if you saw it. Thanks very, very much for watching again, and take care. I'm so over this movie already.
Yeah.